Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to all in Islam and Moral Education class. Dear students, I would like to start reciting Durud Sharif. Everybody recite with me, like what actually I do in class. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad an-Nabiyyi al-Ummiyyi wa alihi wa sallim. Dear students, and I think you're fine at your home. You're observing the current situation and COVID-19 coronavirus. Because of that virus, we're in home and we can't go to our general classroom. And dear students, and last few classes we completed lesson 3, chapter 1, 2, and 3. Last class we discussed on Salat and first part of Sawm, the religious importance of Sawm, and today we will discuss rest of part. Dear students, I gave you homework. Those who didn't submit your homework, I would like to request all of you to submit your homework as soon as possible. And those who didn't submit your homework also, please try to submit. Hurry up. Dear students, I would like to welcome all of you, and I would like to request all of you to take pen and book. Everybody open your IME book. And this subject is very important after when your school will start, and within a very short time your half yearly exam will be start. So that time you will face a lot of problems. So I would like to ask all of you to watch this class carefully. And you have a lot of subjects: physics, chemistry, math, biology, English, Bengali, accounting, finance. So you have no time to give huge time to this subject. So if you watch this video and if you watch this class carefully, then it will be very helpful for you. And those who didn't attend the last class, last few classes, you can get that classes link in this video's description. I will give already I gave the link of that class. Thank you all, dear students. I would like to start this class. Today we will discuss on the social importance of Sawm. Social importance of Sawm. Everybody open your book, and those who didn't open your book, I'd like please open your book and take pen. Social importance of Sawm. There are 3 subpoints. How many subpoints? There are 3 subpoints. Already you are watching in the screen. Number 1, sympathy. Number 2, brotherhood, and number 3, establish a peace in society. First of all, my dear students, how the sympathy is working in social importance of Sawm. Suppose in month of Ramadan, what we do, and during iftar time we can invite our people. The people generally they invite their other relative. They come their house to attend the iftar. They to iftar together. And our Lord Prophet Muhammad said, if any people he offer a iftar to another rozadar or who perform the fasting, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give him and same Sawm. So this is very important. So by performing Sawm, by performing fasting, we can increase the sympathy of our society. And number 2, brotherhood. When we observe the fasting, we are in a Sawm. That time we realize those are the rich people. They realize the pain of poor people. The poor people, they have no enough food. They can't get always the 3 times food in their home. Maybe some people in our society, they earn more than 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs in a month. On the other hand, there are some people, they earn just 4,000 to 5,000 money. And that is the discrimination in our society. And when we observe the fasting, that time we realize their pain. By this system, we can establish the brotherhood. Okay, my dear students, and third thing is establish a peace in society. During month of Ramadan, usually we are not interested to do bad deeds or evil deeds. During month of Ramadan, we will get the rahmat, blessing of Almighty Allah. That time the people usually they don't do any bad activities. And after that, if nobody is doing any bad things, then how the social will be and very crazy. So our peace will be established in our society. So there are a lot of points. The most important 3 points. These are sympathy, brotherhood, and establish a peace in our society. These are the social importance of Sawm. My dear students, now I would like to request all of you to open your Zakat chapter, lesson 4, chapter 3, lesson 4, Zakat. Okay? And first of all, dear students, for economic condition, for Zakat is a balance. Zakat always do balance between rich, poor and poor people in our society. First of all, you have to know the definition of Zakat or meaning of Zakat. What is the meaning of Zakat? First of all, you have to realize or you have to know. Everybody, you would like to request, please open your book and underline. If you want to, you can underline the meaning of Zakat. Everybody, meaning of Zakat is that there are three meaning of Zakat. How many meanings of Zakat? There are three. Number one, holiness. Number two, purity. And number three, increase. There are three meanings of Zakat. Number one, holiness, purity and increase. There are three meanings of Zakat. How many meanings of Zakat? There are three. If you get the question, what is the meaning of Zakat? You have to write holiness, purity and increase. Holiness, purity and increase. These are the meaning of Zakat. Okay, what is the definition of Zakat? What is the definition of Zakat? Dear students, in Islamic Sharia point of view, the spending of 2.50% of a Muslim owner having nisab, taxable amount of wealth in the close of the year on specified heads of expenditure is termed as Zakat. Again, I am telling the definition of Zakat. Dear students, you can see, you can watch on your screen. In the Islamic Sharia point of view, the spending of 2.50% of a Muslim owner having nisab, taxable amount of wealth at the close of the year on specified heads of expenditure is termed as Zakat. Nisab is the minimum amount or volume or surplus asset with imposed obligation of the owner thereof to pay Zakat. Dear students, only one Ibadat we know there are 5 pillars of Islam and Zakat is one of them. And Zakat is very important for our social balance. Allah subhanahu said in the Holy Quran a lot of times to pay Zakat. Okay, dear students, now I would like to tell you the 2 main points of Zakat. 2 main points of Zakat. Number one, religious importance of Zakat and economic importance of Zakat. We are telling the 2 main points of Zakat. How many main points of Zakat? 2 main points of Zakat. How many points? 2. Number 1, religious importance of Zakat, and number 2, economic importance of Zakat. Economic importance of Zakat. Okay, first of all, we'd like to start from religious importance of Zakat. There are 4 sub-points. How many sub-points? 4 sub-points. Number 1, Zakat is the bridge of Islam. Zakat is the bridge of Islam. Number 2, Zakat is the first Ibadat. Zakat is the first Ibadat. Wajib Ibadat, Sunnah Ibadat, Nafil Ibadat, Mustahab Ibadat. No. Zakat is the first Ibadat. This is the second sub-point. This is the second sub-point. How many sub-points? The number of second sub-point. Have you understood? Everybody, please give your attention. Don't disturb, please. And number 3, purity and sincerity of wealth. Number 3, purity and sincerity of wealth. And number 4, denying Zakat. Who denies Zakat? He is kafir. And those people, they are not interested to giving Zakat, to pay the Zakat, he is totally kafir. Allah said in the Holy Quran. So, we got 4 sub-points of Zakat. Number 1, Zakat is the bridge of Islam. Number 2, Zakat is the fourth Ibadat. Number 3, purity and sincerity of wealth. And number 4, denying Zakat is a kafir. Okay, now come to the point. Number 1, Zakat is the bridge of Islam. Zakat is the bridge of Islam. Prophet Muhammad said in the Hadith Sharif, in Bayhaqi Sharif, the name of that Hadith book, that is Bayhaqi. Everybody underline, or you can take the copy and you can write. Az-zakatu qantaratul Islam. Az-zakatu qantaratul Islam. Zakat is the bridge of Islam. Zakat is the bridge of Islam. This hadith has been taken from Bayhaqi Sharif. This hadith has been taken from Bayhaqi Sharif. Dear students, there are a lot of rich people in our society. On the other hand, there are a lot of poor people in our society. The poor people, the rich people, they can give zakat to poor people, and that is the balance of our society. That is the economic balance of our society. That is the beauty of Islam. So, the zakat is the bridge of Islam. Prophet Muhammad said in the Hadith Sharif, Zakat qantaratul Islam. Zakat is the bridge of Islam. This hadith has been taken from Bayhaqi Sharif. This hadith has been taken from which Sharif? Bayhaqi Sharif. Everybody tell with me. This hadith has been taken from which book? Which book? Bayhaqi Sharif. Zakatu qantaratul Islam. Zakat is the bridge of Islam. Zakat is the bridge of Islam. Okay. My dear students, the next point is Zakat is a Farz Ibadat. Zakat is a Farz Ibadat. Allah SWT said in the Holy Quran lot of times. Prophet Allah SWT said in the Holy Quran in establish Salat, just you have to pay the Zakat. Allah SWT said huge times in the Holy Quran to pay the Zakat beside establish Salat. Allah SWT said in the Holy Quran, Surah Nur, ayat 56. Surah Nur, verse number 56. وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. Establish your prayer and pay up your zakat. Establish your prayer and pay up your zakat. This ayat has been taken from which surah? Surah Nur. Which surah? Surah Nur. Verse number 56. Have you understood my point, my dear students? Do you have any problem? If you have any problem, please let me know. I can give you answer later. So, وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. Establish your prayer and pay up to zakat. This ayat has been taken from Surah Nur, ayat 56. Okay, my dear students, next point is Zakat makes a purity and sanctity of wealth. Zakat makes purity and sanctity of wealth. You know, if any rich people, he is not interested to give Zakat, then his wealth is not accepted to Almighty Allah. His Zakat is not accepted to Almighty, his wealth is not accepted to Almighty Allah. If anybody didn't give Zakat, in final judgment day, in Qiyamah day, then the asset will be transferred, a huge snack on that people will get azab by their asset, by their wealth. Allah SWT said in the Holy Quran, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً تُطَهِّرُهُمْ وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ بِهَا. You take zakat from their material possessions, so you will purify and return them. Surah Tawbah, ayat number 103. Surah Tawbah, ayat number 103. Allah SWT said in the Holy Quran, you take zakat from their material possessions, so you will purify and refine them. Have you understood? By giving zakat, Allah will refine them. So, for this perspective, zakat is very important. For purity and sincerity of our oath, we have to give zakat. There's the third point. And number 4 is denying zakat. Those people, he is not interested in giving zakat, he is kafir. He is kafir. Allah SWT said in the Holy Quran. Allah SWT said in the Holy Quran, Surah Hamim Sajda. Which surah? Surah Hamim Sajda. Verse number, ayat. الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ وَهُمْ بِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ كَافِرُونَ. الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ وَهُمْ بِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ كَافِرُونَ. Allah SWT said in the Holy Quran, those who do not give out zakat and they are not believers in Akhirat too. They are not believers in Akhirat too. This ayat has been taken from Surah Hamim Sajda, ayat 7. This ayat has been taken from which surah? Surah Hamim Sajda, ayat number 7. So, if any person he can give zakat, but he is not interested to give zakat, he denied the zakat. That time, he is, according to Islam Sharia, he is kafir. You know, during our first Khalifa, Hazrat Abu Bakr radhiyallahu anhu, there are some people, they denied to give zakat, and Hazrat Abu Bakr radhiyallahu anhu declared war against the denial of zakat. So, this is very important. My dear students, and these are the 4 sub-points of religious importance of zakat. Number 1, zakat is the bridge of Islam. Number 2, zakat is the Farz Ibadat. And number 3, purity and sincerity of wealth. And number 4, those people he is not interested in giving zakat, he is kafir. Okay, now we are going to second prime points, that is economic importance of zakat. Economic importance of zakat. There are 4 sub-points. Number 1, removes material disparity among the society, among the man. Number 2, move forward the flow of wealth. Number 3, economic base of the state become firm and strong. And number 4, employment created. Okay, my dear students, number 1, that removes material disparity. My dear students, if I earn huge money after a month, and if I earn just less of money in a month, then this is not our society. That is not a very good thing. As a Muslim, we have to maintain something. I want to share a story in Baghdad. One day, people went to market just during afternoon, and he went to a shop. The shopkeeper told, "No, I am not interested to sell you something. You go to another shop, because what I earn today, that is enough for my family." And he went to another beside shop, and same shopkeeper said that, "Brother, I am not interested to sell you something. Please, you go to another shop, because what I earn today, that is enough for me." And that people, he astonished. to see the character of the Muslim people. Everybody, they want to, hey, come here, take something from my shop, take something from my shop. Those shopkeepers, they're not interested to sell something because they earned already that enough for their family. So that is the Islam. So if we ensure the zakat, then there will be no poor in our society. There are no poor in our country. So because of zakat, we can remove material disparity in our society. And number 2, move forward the flow of wealth. Moves forward the flow of wealth. You know, according to the modern economical system, if you keep your money in your bank or you can't forward anything, then the wheel of economic will not move, will not forward. If you invest your money to somewhere, then the economic condition will be very strong. So by zakat, if you donate zakat, if you give zakat some people and they earn some money, then totally our country will be increased, our country will be rich. And you should not do just you take some shari or lungi and just for showing the people you give zakat. That is not Islam, that is not correct Islam. At least you have to, those you are watching this video, I sure there are a lot of people, there are a lot of students who can give zakat, and by this month of Ramadan you can give zakat. So please ensure that if you give zakat, then all people of Bangladesh, if they give zakat, then not a single poor will be available in our country. But we are not interested to give zakat in proper way. Just we want to show ourselves, I am giving zakat, I am very good, I am rich man in this society. But no, Islam does not allow this type of character. So my dear students, I'd like to request all of you, those you are very capable to give zakat, please give zakat in proper way. And that moves forward the flow of wealth. That was the second sub point. Okay, number 3, the economic base of the state becomes firm and strong. If we give zakat to poor people, if we create any new thing in our country, and just 10 new lab and 10 new few things that not established in any other country, then our totally in our country will be reached. You know, if 5 students passed in a class and 17 students failed in any class, that class is good? No. So if just a few people is rich in here in our country, that is good. If maximum people is poor here, that is not a good country. So if the people all together create a country, that is the Islam. According to Islamic Sharia, we have to do that. So by giving zakat, our economic base of the state becomes firm and strong. And last point is employment created. There are a lot of unemployment people here available. A lot of huge people. According to our statistics of national statistics, there are more than 10 lakhs people every year we are getting unemployment. So by giving zakat, we can create the new employment sector in governments, a lot of things. But we have to ensure that the system of giving zakat. Okay, my dear students, the economic importance of zakat, there are 4 sub-points. Number 1, removes material disparity in society, moves forward the flow of wealth, and economic base of the state becomes firm and strong. And number 4, employment created. These are the 4 sub-points of zakat. I am telling again what I discussed today. The zakat, the meaning of zakat, there are 3 meaning of zakat, definition of zakat, 2 points of zakat, the religious importance of zakat, and economic importance of zakat. Religious importance of zakat, zakat is the bridge of Islam, zakat is the fourth ibadat, and purity and sincerity of wealth, and those who give zakat, he is a kafir. And economic importance of zakat, that is removes material disparity and moves forward the flow of wealth, and economic base of the state becomes firm and strong, and lasting unemployment created. Okay, my dear students, your homework is you have to write all points of zakat. You have to write on your copy all points of zakat. Today we discussed 8 points of zakat. Religious importance of zakat and economic importance of zakat. These are 8 sub-points. You have to write on your copy. This is your homework. My dear students, that's all from my side. And thank you all. And inshallah, you should try to utilize your time at your home. And after opening your school, within a very short time, your half yearly exam will be start. So I'd like to request all of you, please give emphasis to your study and watch this video carefully. Thank you so much. May Allah bless us all and may Allah give us good country. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.